And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Wright. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Lamont Wade Jr.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. For working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here is Casey Schmidt. Line drive, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And Jack Peterson stands in. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. And a big swing and a miss.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's a hit. Wade headed for the plate. The throw to third, and the Giants score first. It's 1-0. He's in there.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now batting Mitch Haniger, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. And a big factor for them in recent games, Blake Sabol.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right.
Now a fly ball to right center. Harris makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. The first. It's the Giants 2 and the Braves coming up. Bottom of the first. And here is Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
And the pitch. Strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a screamer into the outfield. Conforto makes the grab, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Austin Riley.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate now. That's ball one. Check swing, and that's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. Now 3-0. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
But when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Yastrzemski gliding as he moves to his left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Austin Riley. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now maybe extra bases. Riley rounds second on his way to third. Crawford with a relay home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man, relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
Back at Truist Park. Now it's going to be Blake Sabol. The pitch. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. The throw, 1 up, 1 down. Michael Conforto will climb in.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Conforto.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. In the air, left field. And Crawford is set down. 2 away down. So here's Wade now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch, not close. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Conforto around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Casey Schmidt, and a foul ball. Yoan. That's a base hit. Run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Jack Peterson. Slapped foul. Oh, and 1 now. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Jack Peterson bops one out, and they add on. It's 6-0.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Charlie Morton.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. Line drive. Harris pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. We go to the. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
For the Braves, the first baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
1-2 now. Good eye right there. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one's in there, 0-1. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find.
Make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in now and watches strike 1. Albies off of first with 2 away.
Nope.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays. And then on from. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Braves strand 1. Still. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Morton, multi-time All-Star, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a third-round pick back in 2002. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. One down. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swing and a foul straight back. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a third-round pick. Their first-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their second-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
In the air, left side. Ozuna running hard. Racing, makes the catch. And there's two away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Sable at the plate with two away. Swings through that one.
One and one.
Liner, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Conforto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Singleton scored his first time. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Run comes in from second. It's 7-0.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris after it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. There's the strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled it. As you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. On the ground to short, Crawford. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Win in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Next offering misses. Ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him. And that's the third out. Nothing to. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 6.
So a man aboard. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Pitch kicks away from d'Arnaud. And now a man into scoring position. Wade at second with nobody out. And fouled off. In the air right field. Acuna after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Here in this one. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. On to first. 2 gone now. And here is Mitch Haniger. Ball 1, no strikes.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Olson brings it in with a nice running grab. Back here in Atlanta, now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And here it comes. And downstairs. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Next offering is down low. There's a strike. And now the lefty swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now a check swing, but he held up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Matt Olson up to the plate. On the outside corner, strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. First and second, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and deals. He goes down looking. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball one there. Ozzie Albies a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. 2-0.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground. Barehand grab in time. Got him. And that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta. Not going. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss there. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Lucas Litke getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
What pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the Giants catcher Blake Sabol. Swings through that one. 0-1. Rips one to right. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Sabol around third. He'll score, and they now lead by 9. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
New pitcher on here, Lucas Litke.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So digging in, Lamont Wade Jr. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Minaya back to work. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Arcia batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Good eye right there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And there's the strike. And a pitch. So now 1 and 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground, right side, Schmidt. And that is the inning. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Litke back to work. Late swing fouled off. Litke in his 5th season, 36 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. So man aboard. And up next for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
That one is hammered right field. Acuna raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they extend their lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. High fly ball out to center field. Harris makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Bobby Witt Jr. 0-1. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. And he deals. Back to the mound. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Riley in the box again. takes a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. And it's a double play. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Acuna, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In for a strike, 0-2. The line and the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and now Mike Yastrzemski. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And 1-2. Lace to right center, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Brandon Crawford, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 12-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Matt Olson. And that's in for a strike. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's a high chopper. And Olson is set down. So up next, Marcell Ozuna.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. That's to third, and that's just foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Albies up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Ozuna over at first with 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a pitch. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Grounder, might be 2. Flips it. Crawford over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Giants 12 and the Braves nothing. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tyler Matzik.
Time called. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, David Villar.
David Villar.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. And a superb diving catch.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Swing and a ball popped up. Riley drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. That one lifted to left. Ozuna should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Staying in the game on defense, David Villar. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. New arm for the Giants, Hunter Brown.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
That one missed.
2-0.
And he takes a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Misses outside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. That misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson makes the grab, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. And here it comes. Just missed. Matzik goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Harris ranges back. Looking up, and he makes the catch on the track. Just back at Truist Park. And now the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. The punch out there, and that's the first out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0-1. There's a strike. Riley leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, right side. Over to Crawford. Throw to first, safe. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman,
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Giants use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
These guys just keep rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done day in, day out, night in, night out.
time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 12-0. They have won again and now have an unfathomable 25 straight wins. The White Sox had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-4. The Miami Marlins put together 10 total hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers 6-0. Kyle Nelson got his 7th win out of the bullpen as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 4-3. The Philadelphia Phillies picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-3. The Chicago Cubs held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-0. The Blue Jays grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 10-6. Tyler O'Neill plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as St. Louis bested the Mets 8-6. He is among the NL leaders in triples. Aaron Judge launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Yanks to a win over the rival Red Sox 7-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 10-0. Vince Velasquez grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as Pittsburgh got the win against the Twins 5-4. The Houston Astros amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 10-7. The Angels smacked 15 team hits as they beat the visiting Rays 6-5. Ryan Mountcastle was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Orioles took down the A's 6-3. Rowdy Tellez had 3 hits on the day, leading the Brewers to a win over the Rangers 6-3. His modest hitting streak now stands at 9 straight games. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.